Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Tiffany Murphy. Today marks 2 weeks since George Floyd's death. He died while in custody of Minneapolis police. That incident sparking nationwide protests and unrest. But today, a solemn day for Floyd's family as they prepare for his final farewell in the place where he grew up, Houston. And tonight, that is where we find KFDM's Angel San Juan. Angel, it was supposed to close at 6, but there's still a long line behind you.
That's right, Tiffany. In fact, I just talked to one of the funeral organizers here, and they told me they've asked the shuttle buses to stop at 6, but if those buses arrive here right now and there are people in line, all those folks in line will be allowed to come in. I also asked him if he could estimate the size of the crowd that's been out here today. He says way over 50,000, and that was just a guess. But I'm going to move out of the way so you can see those final folks who will be paying their respect to George Floyd. And as Tiffany, you mentioned, still a lot of folks waiting to go inside because of COVID-19. They're restricted in numbers of how many can be there at one time, I think till 15. Now this is one of the tomorrow's funeral and today's public visitation, the two last memorials for Mr. Floyd. It all started on Thursday of last week with one in Minneapolis where he spent his final years, and then there was one in North Carolina where he was born. But here in Houston, this is where he grew up. Busloads of men, women, and children arriving at Fountain of Praise Church in Houston to pay their last respects to a man they never met, braving intense heat, waiting in line to go inside to file past George Floyd's casket. Sydney Rax is here with flowers for Floyd. This is where she attends church, and she's honored this sanctuary will host a final farewell for a man she believes is changing history.
His death has changed the world. His death is prompting good, positive changes in terms of race relations and police reform, and getting people to hear what it's like to be discriminated against because of your skin color.
But not all these mourners are from Houston. Sterling Brown woke up before dawn and traveled many miles to get here. He's from Alexandria, Louisiana. Like so many here, he does not know Floyd, but can relate to him. Brown says he too has suffered from an unfair justice system.
Everybody needs to come together. We got to, cure this thing with love, and we just need to let the police know. We need to let the judges and the prosecutors and the DAs know that we have to be on one accord. And the way things have been done in the past, we can't continue to live like this because Black lives do matter.
Jacoby Bob is from Beaumont, and the Southeast Texas young man says he would not have wanted to be anywhere else.
It feels great to be here, man. The turnout right now is great. To see the publicity that's going on nationwide, actually in different countries, that means a lot. I really think it's a powerful movement now to have change. I think change is now being brought to the forefront, and it's actually something that's going to be taken seriously.
But those here in Houston and millions across the nation know that while Floyd is now resting, their work is just beginning. And of course, safety is a priority. I mentioned because of COVID-19, the restrictions inside the church. Also, everyone is expected to wear masks as they go inside. And one final note, the heat and humidity has been pretty intense to say the least. Several people have actually fainted because of heat exhaustion, but paramedics are here, lots of law enforcement, for first responders are here responding. I'd say about 15 to 20 folks had to be treated for heat exhaustion, but again, that did not stop a big wave of humanity from coming here to pay their respects to George Floyd. I'm Angel San Juan reporting live from Houston, KFDM 6 News.
Thanks, Angel.